Hi friends, today is our first big day in the garden, which I'm super excited about. It's really warm and wonderful outside, and I'm super behind on planting and sowing some spring things. So the Lysianthus has been hardening off for too long. I should have planted it last week, but oh well. So we're gonna plant it today, and lots and lots and lots and lots of cleanup and weeding. So let's go.
First up, I'm starting with our hydrangea bed, which is a total mess. It needs lots of love. These hydrangeas have not been pruned or cleaned up at all since last season. So there's all these old blooms on here. There's some dead branches in here. They really need some love. And I've got all these weeds that have taken over everywhere. So it looks super scruffy and I want it to look much nicer. So I'm gonna get in here and weed first, and then I will go in and prune and clean up these branches. Here are the hydrangeas that I'm pruning. You can see the difference here between branches that have growth on them that are alive and healthy and dead branches like this one. This one in particular actually has a hole in the end in the pith of the branch, which probably means that there's some kind of bee or pollinating critter that has burrowed in there to make a nest. So when I prune these, I actually don't destroy the dead branches. I actually trim them off and I set them aside in a pile so that those critters can still live in there. But I do want to take them out of these hydrangeas because if I leave all those dead branches in there, it really can get in the way of airflow around the plant and it can be a problem. So I take them out, but I don't destroy them. I cut them very long and I set them aside, and look how pretty these plants look now. They look so much better with more space in there. They're also going to be way healthier and less disease prone now that I've gotten all the leaves and debris and those extra branches out of there. That's one job down, and next up we have this nightmare. So this is supposed to be a cute little kitchen garden bed. Clearly it's gotten way out of control. I need to do a lot of weeding and cleanup in here. I don't have a lot of perennials in here yet, so that's something I'm hoping to do soon. But for now, I just want to get it cleaned up so I have space to put my annuals so I can fill this up and make it look nice. So next up, I am planting this Lysianthus. I started this inside from seed in soil blocks and it's looking so good. I'm super excited. It's been hardening off, so it's ready to go in the ground. This is my first year growing Lysianthus successfully, so I'm really excited to see how it turns out. Time to plant one of my very favorite things to grow, potatoes. This year we're growing in a Ruth Stout style where we layer organic material above the soil. Some people use straw for this. We personally use dried leaves and grass clippings. When planting potatoes, it's important to make sure that you are placing your seed potatoes with the growth points, also known as eyes, facing up. Planting potatoes in a Ruth Stout style is super easy. All I have to do is clear away the grass and leaves where I want to plant and place each seed potato on the soil surface. Then I just cover everything up, and that's that. I'm planting my potatoes about a foot apart here. I accidentally broke this while weeding. These plants are too young to harvest from right now, but you can bet I took this one inside to try. We may or may not have cooked it up like a delicacy with a fancy sauce drizzle and everything. Alright, it's pretty treacherous in here. Okay, really should have just opened the garage door. Alright, so that extension cord is nowhere near long enough. So, we're gonna do some exploring and then we might give up. I really want to do another like hour or so of work because it's nice out. I don't really want to be crawling around weeding anymore, but I have a ton of wood I need to shred. So if I can get an extension cord out there, I can use our shredder and take care of that, which would be awesome. Okay, I texted my husband to see if we have extension cords somewhere. So I'm gonna take a break for a sec and open the windows for the kittens because it's so nice out. They're probably sleeping and don't care, but usually they really like it when I open the windows. It's such a nice day out. I want to take advantage. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Maybe grab a snack. And hopefully then my husband will text me where he's hiding all the extension cords so we can do a little bit more work because I am running out of steam and shredding wood is super easy. I've learned from experience it's always better to do like an extra hour because everything takes longer than I think it will, and springtime requires a lot of work. So I want to get a little bit of work done while we have a nice day, even though I don't feel like it. You want to look out the window? I opened it for you. Not interested? You just don't care? You scream at me to open the windows all the time. And now when I just do it voluntarily, I get no gratitude. Walked over here to get my shit. Right in front of my face. And hopefully then my husband will text me where he's hiding all the extension cords. Text me where he's hiding all the extension cords. Got it. So I ended up doing all that work, getting that extension cord out. And then I realized that the majority of that wood that needs to be shredded is still really new and fresh. And the shredder doesn't really work on it because it's too soft and pliable.
I really have to wait until it's dry enough that it will crack into pieces. So I got a little bit done. There's still a huge amount out there. It wasn't really worth it to try to pick through and find the like 25% that was dry enough to shred. So it's just gonna be a giant mess for a little bit longer, which I hate. But I got a lot done today. I got potatoes planted. I got the asparagus bed weeded. I want to put more soil on top of that bed, the asparagus bed, because I think we planted them a little bit too shallow. I think they'll benefit from some compost on top, but I ran out of steam. I just got tired. Little by little, I want to do some more tomorrow, weed a few beds, and plant a few spring things tomorrow. So that's it for today. Hopefully I'll get a lot done tomorrow as well.